Alright guys, the world records in Mario Kart World use a wide variety of character and vehicle combos on different tracks, because different stats suit certain tracks more than others. On Great Question Block Ruins, the current world record uses Parabidibud on the Mac Rocket, which has a very high acceleration and handling, with a speed and handling bonus on hard surfaces. So today I'm going to do the logical thing and use a combo with the complete opposite stats, just to see how fast a time I can get. I will spend 45 minutes time trialing Great Question Block Ruins using Bowser on the Stellar Sled, which is a combo with very low acceleration and handling, and only gets a speed gain on water, which makes no difference on this track. After that, I will spend 15 minutes using the world record combo to see how much faster a time I can get compared to the 45 minutes before. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and enjoy the video. Alright, let's pick the worst combo possible for Great Question Block Ruins, which is going to be Bowser on the Stellar Sled with the worst acceleration and handling in the game, I believe, which is very much the opposite of the combos that are used in the top spots on this track. Like the world record, of course, using Bidibud on the Mac Rocket, Swoop as well has the same stats. I use Swoop on the Rob Hog, all very high acceleration, very high handling, and high mini turbo, I believe, as well, which is very much the optimal stats for this track. So it's going to be interesting to see how fast I can drive with the worst, or the opposite stats on this track. We are currently 7th worldwide on this track with the optimal combo. We'll see if I can beat that today, but first we of course have the 45 minutes on the worst combo for this track, which I will try and get as good a time as possible. Maybe I can get a good enough time to stop me beating it in 10 minutes on the best combo, but I highly doubt it. But we'll see how good the worst combo is. Maybe we'll pull off a miracle, who knows. I'm going to go against this ghost because it's the ghost I'm used to, and yeah, we'll see how we compare. The strategy that I'm going to have to use on this combo, I think, are going to be very different to the current world record strategies. I will not be going for the wall ride with this combo. Maybe I could go for it with the other combo. We'll see. Of course, you can see on this straightaway immediately I gain time, and for now we are actually ahead. This is a good start. I'm just going to do this. Now this might be where the problems start being caused. No, okay, I'm still up here. Drift onto this cloud. Okay, not the worst. You can see where I gain time on the straightaways, so I should gain time here, but now this is going to be interesting. I have to do a mini turbo. Yep, we're fine. I am gonna try and not do box cut. I am almost certain that box cut is going to be horrific on this combo, and yeah, you can see the time I lose. I was ahead of this ghost before the box cut there, and now I am how far behind? At least a second. 1.4 seconds behind, just because I couldn't take that box streamless cut. That is quite a lot of time I've just lost, and I've fallen off. Okay, well, that is one attempt, but that is only 1 minute spent. We've got 44 minutes left. We'll see if we can get a better time in that time, which we should do. We should get past lap 2 and lap 3, hopefully. If we don't get any run, that'd be a travesty of the highest order. But yeah, you can see, as you saw before, this straightaway is very much a time gain on this combo. Much higher speed, of course, on ground. Even though this is a water combo, it's still higher speed. Oh, I accidentally detached. That's going to work still. Oh, not really, though. A bit dodgy. Couldn't really take the turn that tight. I'm a bit further behind than I was last time, and I've completely missed the chain. My bad. But yeah, the turns on this track is going to be the main problem, as you can probably tell already. The straightaways are going to be great. The turns are going to be very dodgy. This shroom cut actually doesn't seem too bad. It's much better than I was anticipating. You can't really see the rail, which is a bit of a problem. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do this strategy for this turn, because you can take the turn tighter on this combo using that strategy. The mini turbo I get is much worse, which is not ideal. But hey, at least we're still kind of level. Getting a bit of time here. And then do the mini turbo. The ghost I go against does do the charge jump. You know, let's go for the box cut. Oh, we've gone too low. Okay, that's not ideal. Yeah, to be fair though, I failed a box cut like that. Is this going to lose any time compared to the one before? Am I going to be 1.4 seconds behind? Of course, I don't have a shroom, so I will restart, but I just want to see how much time that lost compared to the other one. I lost 0.1 of a second because I fell off compared to the last one of going around. It's very interesting how much that lag to respawn isn't that bad, especially for online if you're trying to dodge a shock or something. Not ideal here because we lose our mushrooms, of course. So we will try and avoid that from now on. But yeah, the box cut is not going to be worth it. I will try and get it once with this combo just to show you the time I'm going to lose. Maybe if I get it really good, it will save time, but the likelihood of that on this combo is ridiculously low because the acceleration's so bad, the handling's so bad, you just won't be able to turn in time to not fall off the track and not lose time compared to just going around. But we'll see. I will try my best to get one box cut for you just to demonstrate it's very hard to see where exactly you are on the wall. Here you go. And where you are in relation to the box. If you look at this, that is so hard to turn around. That is so hard to turn around. Jesus. It wasn't the best turnaround. I could have done it faster, but as you could tell, I was going straight towards the edge of the track. And yeah, 1.9 seconds trying to do a box cut first try. Yeah, not ideal. We'll carry on this run, of course. See if we can finish a lap 2 and a lap 3. We'll obviously have the other version of this section. Missed the trick there by accident, my bad, but it's okay. We'll go for this rail, see how fast this is on this fastest combo. We don't do anything different, I think. We just drive, get the trick here, and now I'm going to just go around like normal. It would be nice if I could do the box cut, it'd be faster, but it's not. You also get sent so wide on the exit of that turn. You can't take turns tight on this combo, that's what I've learnt so far. Oh well, I say learnt, you could probably guess it, but yeah, I'm definitely not able to take turns tightly. 4 seconds behind of this Ghost, which is also how much behind world record. It's another 2 seconds, I think, behind world record, so that's fun. So we are about 6 seconds behind world record right now, maybe slightly more, who knows. But yeah, let's see if we can still save the run. We'll see what we can do. I say save the run like it's savable. It's not savable in any way whatsoever, but we'll see what sort of time we can get for our first completed run. Didn't fall off there, very nice. Let's see if we can take this turn tight in any way. Released super mini turbo as quickly as I could. Took it a bit tighter, but still not very good. The Ghost has finished now. Can I get a 2? What am I getting? 210? 210 surely. We take that. 210.8. That would have been world record. Would it have been world record on day 1? I don't even know. It might have been, but yeah, that is not a good time, sorry. 6 seconds behind the Ghost, so about 8 seconds and a bit behind world record. So yeah, not the best start, but we'll see if we can improve that time, of course. We definitely can. As I get used to the combo, I will definitely improve this time, so I will try my best to at least get a sub 210 in the next run, because obviously the box cut alone lost me quite a lot of time, and then I can save a lot of time elsewhere just through driving and getting used to this combo. Only 6 minutes gone, so yeah, definitely a lot of time to catch up. Let's see if we can do it this run. Get a good section, nearly detached by accident. Definitely don't want to get the detach there. That's really bad if I do. Yeah, that super mini turbo lasts for so much less time than the other combo. That's very interesting. Definitely loses time as well. Right, let's do the MT, and this time let's not go for box cut and see what sort of time loss I'm dealing with this time. God, you can't exit that turn tightly at all. It just sends you wide. It's very weird. Of course, at the end here, you want to hold your glider for a bit. I don't actually know if that's the case on this combo because it's higher ground speed. I'm not sure, actually. But yeah, 1.1 seconds behind. Let's do this cut. This cut's actually very easy. It's not hard at all on this combo. I was expecting a lot worse, so that's interesting. Now take this turn tight, get this coin. That was a decent turn, much better than my lap 2 last run. Oh, and I shouldn't have said anything because I've just ruined the lap 2. You'd think it'd be easier to get onto rails with a bigger hitbox, but it's harder to see exactly where you are in comparison to the rail, or in relation to the rail, I should say. So, yes, can be quite hard sometimes. But I'll try and avoid doing stuff like that too often. It will be interesting to see how quickly I can get used to the normal combo again after using this combo for 45 minutes. It might be a bit weird, but we'll see. We are consistently staying with the Ghost through this first half. It's this ending that's the only real problem, it seems like, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder if the box cut didn't exist, would this combo be actually secretly better? No is the answer, but you never know. Who knows? I'm actually going to try and land low here because I've got higher ground speed. I don't know, in comparison to the glider speed, I don't know what the difference is. Obviously, there's no stat for glider speed, so I assume... yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know how that works with how fast the glider speed is generally compared to a combo like this as ground speed, because obviously Bowser just has high speed in general. He has high speed on every surface possible. So I'm going so low on this pole, on this combo. It's very weird. I'd expect to go further because I've got high speed, but I guess not. Either way. That was nice. Be super mini as quickly as possible. Okay, I think that's the best I'm going to get that turn. Just take it as tight as possible and hope for the best, basically. And yeah, I think landing low. I think just driving. Of course, landing low on the final lap is not ideal because you slow down from the actual landing itself. So you want to go over the finish line on lap 3 in the air. Either way, 2.8 seconds behind going into lap 3. It's pretty good already. Let's see if we can close out this run. Oh, very hard to turn to get that coin, but we can drift into it. That's nice. Oh, I nearly missed the rail. That was close. Okay, I need to trick at the edge of this chain. Even so, you don't make it very far. Ah, I know why. Okay, so it's because the boost you get... Oh, God. Hold on. Let me focus and land. Okay, we're fine. That was close. Can we get around this turn? Oh, that wasn't ideal, but it's fine. And yeah, the boost you get from that first trick on the chain. So you trick onto the chain, then you trick on the chain, and then trick again off the chain. That middle trick is very important to get a good jump off to the pole. Either way, who cares? 209.4, we definitely improved very much so. 1.4 seconds, or just under 1.4 seconds, I imagine. So we take those. That's a decent time. It's still very, very, very far behind the 204.8. Obviously, we won't be catching a 202, 203, 204, probably a 205, 206. Maybe I can reach 208 or 207 if I'm figure out something miraculous, but yeah, I'll see how much I can push this time down. Definitely a 208. I'm confident a 208 I can do, so we'll try. It's all about figuring out the very small details now that I've spent 10 minutes on the track and got a decent run. I slightly clipped the off-road, but it didn't matter. Can I just shroom without hitting off-road here on this combo? I think I can. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, nice. Okay, so this entire section, I think I'm just faster, apart from this this turn here. I'll definitely lose time on this turn because the Super Mini Turbo doesn't last. So that's a problem. But we are ahead, so that's our best pace so far, I believe. I'm almost off-screening this Ghost. Obviously, with this 70, I can catch up as well. Lap 1 is definitely the lap I can save the most time on compared to this Ghost I'm going against because of the charge dump he does. Got Super Mini Turbo, nice, okay. We are about 1 second behind again. Roughly, how much was I behind the last time? 1.1, I can't remember exactly. Yeah, 1.0 this time, very nice. Good stuff. Now we can take this cut. Yeah, I guess this cut's quite easy because you release your mini turbo very quickly, so you're not actually drifting for that long. So the lower, well, you're just going straight after you release the mini turbo, so the lower handling doesn't actually matter that much. Okay, let's test my theory. I need a trick later here. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Yeah, you need to trick later for the second out of 3 tricks to get the launch from the final trick to get to the top of the pole. That was much better. Okay, very nice. I wonder if getting that coin lap 1 will be worth it, because you get sent wide anyway. Might be worth it for the extra speed, especially on this combo. I imagine the speed you gain on combos like this is actually more than on combos like the world record one, so we'll see. Either way, let's get a good lap 3 here, 2.6 seconds behind. Let's see if we can stay that sort of distance. Obviously not that exact distance behind, but at least a decent distance behind. We've missed the coin. That's actually tragic. That is so tragic. Very hard to turn there. Yeah, you just have to trick almost immediately after you land from the second trick. You have to do the final trick very quickly afterwards. That's interesting. Of course, we have 1 less coin for this ending, but it shouldn't matter that much. You know what does matter? Hitting the off-road. That was stupid from me. I don't think I'll be saving time over my last run in that case. We'll see. Still definitely a turn 9. Oh, 2.9.2. Okay, I did save time. I did save time. Despite missing a trick and hitting off-road, I did save time. Okay. We can definitely 208. If I can improve to 208, I'll be happy, and then we'll try and gain tiny bits from there. We'll see. There isn't many places you can really change your driving strategy here to actually benefit this combo, because obviously on straights like this, you're going faster, which is nice. But on turns, you just have to enter them wide and take them tight like this. Exactly like that. That was good. Oh, I missed the coin. Actually, I'm going to restart. Missing a coin is tragic. I think I should try and get the 7th coin from that final turn on lap 1 just to see if it makes a difference. It might do. I don't know the percentage difference between 6 and 7 coins, but I imagine, as I say, with the combo with higher speed, it'll actually matter more. So I'm going to try that. I am assuming the charge jump at the very start of the race is slower on this combo. I might be wrong, but I'm assuming they're not doing it so far. Maybe later on an experiment with it. But for now, we won't bother. I've missed a coin again. How do I go in between those 2 coins on one of the biggest combos possible? It's a long vehicle, and I'm on Bowser. I should have a massive hitbox, not one big enough to or small enough to go between those 2 coins. That's mental from me. I'll try and avoid that. Not do that 3 times in a row. That'd be tragic. Let's see what I can do. I haven't failed this shroom cut yet, by the way, which is, I think anyway. I don't remember failing it, so that's kind of a miracle. I think that's the best way to take that chain, by the way. I think falling off it and then just tricking is the best way. We are about level. That's nice. Didn't miss the coin this time. This MT must be the fastest way. Yeah, it's definitely still the fastest way on this combo. Okay, should I go for the 7th coin here? I think I should. Oh, I missed it. Fuck. I've missed it. GG. That's not ideal. I did not want to miss it. Let's see what time or how far behind I am. 1.16. You know what? I can still improve my run because the lap 3 of the last run wasn't ideal. But definitely still improvable. Try and not miss any coins this run. God, that turn's definitely the worst part of the track apart from the end. Yep, definitely learnt the launch trick now. Very nice. I think releasing that Super Mini Turbo as late as possible off the wall is the ideal strategy. For sure, because you'll stay on the wall for longer, which is ideal, I think, when you've got high speed. Is your speed on walls the same difference as speed on ground? I actually don't know. We are very close to my my PB run here, though. I think I was 2.6 behind in the previous one and 2.7 behind here. So very much doable to PB here. We'll see. Of course, I hit the grass at the end, so don't know how much time that lost me, but can't have been too much. But it would be a bit, and obviously I missed the coin as well. Got the coin this time, though, so that's good. Trick off the ring and then instantly land here and do that. Yeah, it works. Very nice. Didn't hit grass this time. Very nice. Okay, let's see if this run is an improvement. Obviously, this track is very weird at the end because you just kind of glide. You don't do much apart from you obviously just don't land at the end. 2.8.974. Okay, very nice. The lap 1 can be improved. I know that. Yeah, the lap 2 and 3 apparently were quite good. If I'm getting a 2.8.9, that is very nice. I don't know what day that would have been a world record on. I assume not any further than day 3. But hey, it's still pretty decent considering the combo I'm using. You can see how it's definitely not an option for world records because the box cut I am still assuming is very much slower. It seemed slower in my one attempt at doing it. Maybe I'll try it again. We have got quite a bit more time, so we'll see if we can experiment and figure anything out. But for now, a 2.8.9, very, very nice. I think I'm going to try the charge jump at the start, see if it is faster with this combo. I highly doubt it, but it's not no harm in trying it. Just need to make sure I release it before. Oh, it might be, you know. Well, I think it is. I think it actually is faster on this combo. Wow, is it faster on every combo in the game doing charge jump at the start on a straightaway? That's very interesting if it is. I didn't actually know that. I think it is, because I'm further ahead than I've ever been. Or at least I'm as far ahead as I've ever been. Yeah, it's definitely faster. Okay, that's good to know. I will do that from now on, for sure. Good stuff. All you need to do for that charge jump is release it before your start boost runs out. Simple as that. Oh my god, I clipped the edge. Oh my god, I missed the coin. Okay, I'm going to restart because I missed the coin. If I got the coin, I would have carried on. But I got sent so far wide off that turn that I thought I would get the coin and I didn't. But yeah, good discovery to learn that the charge jump apparently is faster on every combo with the start boost on a straightaway. Obviously, if you've got a turn at the start of a race, then it won't help because you've got to take a turn. But on a straightaway, it definitely does help. Very nice. And see, you can't even see the ghosts I'm going against for now. Now you can, but beside the point. Of course, there is the wall ride on that third turn, I guess it is. That is an option. But I don't think I'll be trying it on this combo. Maybe on the world record combo, I'll give it a go. But for now, we will ignore it because that's going to be ridiculously hard to get on this combo. Okay, got the coin this time. Let's see over the course of the run if it helps enough to make up for the slight bit of lost time. See, I'm 1.118 behind 1.118, I should say. So let's see if I can notice any difference in the time gain on lap 2 compared to any other one without this extra coin. So of course it is a 6th coin on lap 1, so 7 coins on lap 2 instead of 6, and 8 coins on lap 3 instead of 7, and I've messed that up horribly. I didn't get the trick in the middle of the chain there. I pressed it at the very time I was turning, I think, and it just didn't register. Unfortunate. Let's do the charge jump again. I think there is a detail in the charge jump that the later you do it, the faster, as long as you are within the boundary of the start boost lasting. So as long as you do it with the start boost in play, I guess, then the later it is, the faster. So that's something to note, but any charge jump that's faster I'll take, to be honest. Onto the wall. Very nice. I want to trick as high as possible off the wall. Of course, there is the lack to thing at the very top of the slanted edge of that wall, which is a bit dodgy. But we avoided it. Very nice. But now we're testing this extra coin again. How far behind am I? 1.169. Okay, that was a really bad ending turn. That ending turn does lose a lot of time if you go for that coin. So hopefully the gain you get on lap 2 and 3 is worth it. But I'm not sure. Not sure. We'll have to see. Whether it'll be noticeable or not is a different question. Right, so we're chilling. Tricked at the very highest point there. Very nice. Yeah, lets you take that turn much tighter. Okay, yeah. The earlier you trick off the wall, the earlier you can get that final super mini turbo around the grass turn. That's very nice. Good to know. 2.5. Wow. That's a lot faster. Okay, maybe this extra coin does help a ton in the end. We'll see if I also get a much better lap 3, but that's very good to know if it does, because I will obviously go for it every time now. Making discoveries after discoveries here, which is very nice. Oh, it didn't register again. We can go on this side of the pole, it's fine. Oh, it's a bit dodgy. Okay, landed a bit late, but it's fine. Oh, thought that turned really tight again. Okay, this should be, surely it's a PB. Can't remember exactly what the exact time was before, but it should be a 2.8 at least, right? Oh yeah, 2.668. Beautiful. Okay. A big improvement. This extra coin actually helps, I think. That's interesting. The extra coin is very, very helpful, I guess, unless there was something else I did that run that was just a lot faster. But I don't think so. Very nice. Okay, 208.668. Could we push to a 207? Is it possible? I'll try. We've got 23 minutes left. We're only halfway through. Might be doable if I have a really good run. I'll try my best. Let's see if we can save any more time. The lap 1 can definitely be improved. Obviously, getting the extra coin does lose me a bit of time on lap 1, but I should still be able to get 1 second behind. I could even get below 1 second behind after lap 1 if I get a really good run, I think, in theory. So let's try and do that. Of course, there is the charge jump from that boost ramp, boost panel as well on the world record, but I'm not going to be bothering with that. Okay, I don't think that was a very good last turn, to be honest. I think maybe landing on the wall immediately after getting the ring trick is bad, actually, because you land a bit too early on the platform. Yeah, 1.182. We'll carry on, but I think you want to land just after that little ramp on the at the start of that final platform. Either way, it's fine. Oh, I've not done that correctly. Oh, this is tragic. Okay, yeah, look how wide I've been sent. I think this is worthy of a restart, to be honest. I fell too far behind there on that turn. There's definitely still time to be saved. I'm confident in that. Let's see if I can find it in this run. Still got quite a lot of time though, so I don't need to rush too much. I still can't believe I haven't failed that shroom cut by hitting the inside wall. It's so easy to hit that inside wall. And with a bigger hitbox, I thought I would be hitting that left, right and centre, but never. Literally not happened yet, which is mental to me. I'll take it though, not complaining. Not complaining at all. Yeah, that's better. Nice. Ah, missed a coin. That's so bad. Ah, man, that's annoying. Don't even think this lap 1's faster than not getting the coin because I went wide anyway. That's a shame. Missing that coin is not ideal. What sort of split am I on? Yeah, 1.105. I'm just going to restart. I want that extra coin on that pace. The amount of time I saved over the previous run on lap 2 and 3, it just had to be at least somewhat because of the coin. It had to be, right? Simply had to be. I do wonder if this wall ride must be possible on this combo, right? It must be. But just not something I'm willing to try. At least until I get a really good run, then maybe we can give it one shot, but very unlikely it's going to work. If it did work, that would be very fast. Oh, I landed on the ramp again. Oh, I think this is slow. We got the extra coin though. We'll send it. We're 1.2 seconds behind, then you know we'll carry on anyway. I think this isn't ideal though. Oh, never mind. I've lied to you. It's faster than my previous lap 1. Okay. Interesting. That's surprising actually. Very surprising. God, that SMT last ending so quickly is annoying. No, that's tragic. I've done it again. I've done it again. I thought that was actually going to make it. I thought for a second it wasn't, but then at the end I thought it was. But I was wrong. Unfortunate. But we can definitely get lap ones like that again. Missed the charge jump. Well done me. Thing is, if I was 1.0 seconds behind the Ghost, I can definitely get 0.9 behind the Ghost, right, on lap 1. It has to be doable. If I just get the perfect lap 1, it must be doable. You can say 0.1. There's no way I've got perfect lap 1 already with this combo. Absolutely no way. I wonder if holding this SMT could be faster. I doubt it. No, no way. Just because it catches up to me so much just before the cloud there, the Ghost. But not much I can do about it, really. The boost just doesn't last very long on this combo, which is a shame. What can you do? Got the coin, nice. Yeah, I think this is a similar sort of pace, to be honest. Maybe slightly behind the one before, we'll see. 1.118, not the best, but you know, we'll carry on. To be fair, it's only 30 milliseconds slower than the one before. It's not the end of the world. Can't complain too much about 30 milliseconds. Definitely savable across the run. Right, it's not missed the rail this time. Yeah, that chain's dodgy, you know. The chain's very dodgy on this combo. Just because of how little time the boosts last for. Anyway, got around the turn. It wasn't the best turn, to be honest. It wasn't the best turn at all. I think this might be slower than the run before. Feels slower. It looks slower as well. Oh, it's slightly behind 70 milliseconds, I think, in the run before. We'll see if we can save that on the lap 3, though. We'll see. Oh, detached. Not what I want to do. Okay, I've done some brake drift in there to take the turn tighter. I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. We'll see. That's a better chain, to be fair, than the one on lap 2. We'll see if we can salvage this run. Got a sort of tight line. I can take a better last turn for sure in a future run, but we'll see what sort of time this is. See if this gets a PB. Oh, it's close, but it was a 208.6 I got before, right? So not quite. I mean, I knew the mistakes I made there. There was a dodgy chain on lap 2. The final turn on lap 2 wasn't ideal. There's a lap 1 could have been slightly faster. Definitely improvable. We'll try again. Of course, I detached on lap 3 as well. That wasn't ideal in that last run. That definitely lost me time. I think it did anyway. Maybe it didn't. Who knows? Just about made that. That was dodgy. Nice, got the coin. Okay, this is definitely a faster pace than the one before. It has to be. I think this, honestly, this might be 0.9 behind. Yeah, it is. Very nice. Okay, good lap 1. Very good lap 1. Let's see if we can keep up this good run. We'll try my best. Let's not miss the chain, please. That would be ideal. Nice. Oh my god, it happened again. It's fine though. Yeah, that middle trick, you have to do it at a very specific spot, otherwise it just doesn't come out properly. Very weird. Oh, that turn didn't feel great. Okay, I think I've lost some time on this lap 2, but should still be ahead, right? I was 0.9 bit, well, I was a second behind really, but I was below 1 second behind going into lap 2. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, didn't mess up the shroom cut. Very nice. Okay, come on. Decent turn. Can I get this coin, surely? Nice. Okay, I was scared for a second I wasn't going to. Oh my god, that was close. Got the launch. Nice. That was actually a really good chain, I think, for this combo. Felt good. Nice. Okay, surely. Good last turn. Nice, really good last turn. Okay, that was much better than that 2 turn. This has to be close to a 207, honestly. It has to be close, surely, right? 208 low, 208.4. Okay, 208.4. We improved by just under 0.2, I imagine. Okay, not bad. 207 is going to be hard though. If that was a 208.4, it was a good lap 1, very good lap 1, and it felt like a good lap 3. Of course, I'll try to improve. It's definitely improvable, but it's going to be tricky in 14 minutes. And you know what? For these last 14 minutes, I'm going to switch to Supercharged Bowser because this is the best Bowser. Surely this will work. Will it make visuals harder? Maybe. Thinking about it, it's not been a bad idea, but we've made it past the Shroom Cut, so we're fine. But he's even bigger on the screen than normal Bowser because of these. I don't even know what these are. I suppose they're just turbochargers on his back. Either way, we're on a good lap 1 already. Oh, spoke too soon there. Spoke too soon. Let's see if we can not do that again. That was embarrassing. Get the charge jump. Very nice charge up, I think. That felt good. Yeah, this feels like a good start to lap 1, but I might be waffling. I've got to submit it. This is the best start to lap 1 I've got, I think. This is class. Let's not miss the ring again. That was not ideal. There you go. Look at the ghost. It's so weird to watch from this perspective. Okay, I think this is a similar lap 1 to the one before, so that's nice. I think it might be slightly behind because that final turn wasn't the perfect final turn, but it's still good. Yeah, 1.03, only 40 milliseconds behind. Not bad. Definitely good enough for a PB. And it leaves room for improvement if this is the PB, so that's good. Positive spin on getting a worse lap 1 than the one before. It's not missed the rail, very nice. Did I get the launch? I'm not sure I did. I don't think that was good, but oh well. Oh, it's so hard to see that turn, but that was really good. I slightly hit the off-road, but I don't think it slowed me down. Didn't feel like it slowed me down, so hopefully it didn't. We'll see. I got my Super Mini Turbo out quite quickly, so that was good. Yeah, 2.2 behind. Was that the same as last time? I can't actually remember what it was last time. Try and make sure I get a good lap 3. Oh, that was very close to hitting the wall. Bloody hell. I'm surprised I didn't fail, to be honest. Well, obviously, I'll take it. Oh, God. Oh, it's so scary trying to get that coin. Okay, nice. We got the launch this time, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, it's so hard taking that turn when you can't really see. And on a low handling combo, you can't turn as much as I want to. So, yeah, sure, this is PB though, right? 208.3, very nice, okay. We've got another 0.1 shaved off the time. We've got 0.4 to go in 10 minutes to get a 207. Is it possible? It must be possible. It has to be possible, but just very, very hard with this combo. But I'll give it my best shot. The power of Supercharged Bowser has pulled through and had an absolute masterclass already. Let's see if we can carry that on throughout this final 10 minutes. Still unbelievably haven't failed Shroom Cut with this combo. I guarantee on my first run using the world record combo, I will fail Shroom Cut by hitting the inside wall. I just guarantee it. It's going to happen. Anyway, let's focus on this combo for now. Good start to lap 1 again. Can't even see the ghost. I'm so far ahead. This combo is actually class for the start of lap 1 apart from that one S spend turn. Oh, that's not classic. I've hit the off-road. Okay, that is a restart. If there was an inside rail on that one turn where you lose so much time on this combo, then this combo will actually be class for the start. It'd be literally only the box cut that made this combo worse. That's very interesting, actually. Honestly, if the box cut wasn't discovered, this combo might have been faster. Genuinely, it's very fast. I don't think the other combo saves at all on the final turn. In fact, I think it would probably lose time, right? So, yes, it's interesting. Very cool. But either way, the box cut exists, so that's the reality. Also, that felt like a really bad turn. I'm not sure. Is this 0.9 behind? It might be. Because it had a good start. We'll see. It's pretty much the exact same as our PB run. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can improve lap 2 and 3 in that case. Oh, I've detached again. Oh, that's really bad. At least I can take that turn sort of tight because I brake. So maybe it works out in the end. We'll see what sort of split this lap 2 is. Okay, yeah, it's definitely a shake trick, that second trick, to get it really good for the timing. I think my previous one I was 2.2 seconds behind. Right, that was a good final turn, by the way. I was 2.2 seconds behind, and I've got the same lap 1, so it's going to be a good comparison to see if that thing was faster. Yeah, that was much slower. Okay. Yeah, detaching is not the way. I didn't mean to. It was just a mistake I made there, which lost me about 0.2 of a second, I imagine, because the rest of the lap felt the same. Honestly, I should have tried to do wall ride there. My bad. Should have tried to make it interesting. Because if you can do wall ride, then this is definitely possible to 207. That was insanely high on the pole. I'm still thinking in my head, is the extra coin faster? It must be, right? No, it has to be. I'm sticking to the fact that the extra coin is faster. We get a 208.549. Yeah, the lap 3 was actually faster than the one before, I think, so that's interesting. I think I can at least get a 208.2. 207 is going to be tricky in 6 minutes, but hey, you never know. I might have a miracle run. I am thinking I could try and do the wall ride lap 1. Just at least once to see if I can do it with this combo. In theory, I think it should be doable if I get it really good, but I'm like, is it worth it? I don't know. I'm just scared of what the hitbox is going to do for the wall. It's going to be weird. I'm not sure. Either way, let's carry on. This lap 1 isn't actually as good a lap 1 as the one before, I don't think, so maybe I can go for it lap 2 instead. We'll see. Yeah, this is definitely behind. Okay, I'm going to go for wall ride, you know. I think this is at least 1.1 seconds behind what this ghost. So I'm going to try. Yeah, 1.116. I think we've had that exact split before. That's interesting. I'm going to try wall ride. If I can get the detach, that is. Should be able to. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, that's not going to be doable in this video. It is so hard to turn at the right time there on this combo. 1, because you can't see. 2, the handling is so much lower that it's weird to turn to the right to get onto the wall. And 3, the hitbox is very dodgy, I think, for that wall. That is not going to happen. Okay, we will focus now on just improving my runs as much as possible with the strategies I've got. So no detach from the rail, no wall ride, nothing like that. Just pure driving as fast as possible. Haven't gone back to the box cut before, I guess, but there's just no way it's faster. There's no way on this combo. I'm convinced. Oh, that's tragic. I tricked too late off the wall, so it detached me just as I tried to trick off. That's the problem with landing early on the wall, that if you wait too long, you will just fall off it because you waited too long. That's a shame. That was a good lap 1, I feel like. Got 4 minutes left. Are we going to have an anticlimactic ending to this combo? I hope not. I'll try my best to at least improve one more. 207 might be very hard. But hey, you never know. You never know. Maybe we'll have the best run ever. That's not the best run ever. Realistically, I've only got 2 or maybe 3 full runs left. Or at least full runs. When I say full runs, I mean lap 1 or lap 2 and onwards attempts. So it's going to be tricky to improve. But as I say, I'll try. I'm not going to even bother if I detach. I'm not going to bother. To be fair, lap 1 detach might not be that bad, but that was a bad thing to do. If I don't want to detach, I don't know how I keep accidentally doing it. My bad. But yeah, I'm going to try and not do that. Just try and get as good a start to lap 1 as possible without making any mistakes. Oh, and that is a mistake. Could I have tricked off the side of the road there? I might have been able to, you know. It felt like it was at the right distance. I'm not sure if it would have saved me any time. It might have done. I think it probably would have done. But yeah, I was just trying to stay on the track, to be honest, and it did not work. It's unfortunate. Still, I'm amazed I haven't failed that shroom cut once. It's actually a miracle. Oh my god, that was fast. I think. That was such a tight turn I just took. Don't want to land on that ramp, man. Oh, I missed the coin, no. I missed the coin going wide on that turn. It's not worth it. I think this coin is faster, though, with this combo. I think. I'm not fully certain, but I think. I wish I knew what the percentage difference was. Oh, that was such a good fucking turn as well on that run. That's a shame. Kind of wasted that one by messing up the wall. I think I need to land actually later on the wall on that one. Like here. Yeah. Like that. Okay, I think it's 1 second and a bit behind 1.0 something. I think hopefully I can be wrong and it'd be 0.9, but I think it's 1.0. Yeah, 1.02 though. So still better than my current PB on this combo. We can save on lap 2 and 3 surely. That wasn't ideal at all. I landed so low on the pole. That was bad. Nice. Okay, very good turn. Okay, surely this is ahead, right? Or at least level with my current one. What was it? 2.2 seconds behind or something? Surely. 2.46. What? Really? Wow. How is my lap 2 so good? That's insane. Should I go for box cut and just see what it's like? How much time have we got? Oh, we've got... Oh, no, wait. This is a dilemma. Shall I restart? Because I'm 2.4 seconds behind. Yeah, I'm going to restart. Yeah, no, I shouldn't carry on. We've got 10 seconds. Any run that I've done started within the time is fine, so I'm going to count this, even though it kind of goes over. But lactate takes forever, so it doesn't count. We're counting this run. Let's use this as the final run. The time has gone by so quickly at the end here. Let's see if we can pull out a masterclass at the end here. Didn't fail shroom cut. That'd have been funny, wouldn't it? Final run. Slightly over the time, but not really, though. My rules, I'm counting it. Don't think this is a good start to lap 1, though, in comparison. Nice. Got the coin. I think it's about level again, about a second behind. Maybe a 0.9 behind if I'm lucky. I think more a second 0.0 or something. Oh, 9. Okay, never mind. Okay, good lap 1. Let's see if we can keep it up in this run. Try my best. Oh, I have to go left side of the pole, that's fine. Don't think that loses any time, really. I think that was okay, I'm not 100% certain. It's very hard to tell. It's very hard to tell when you're this far behind the ghost. Doesn't feel that close, to be honest. I was at 2.2 seconds behind, 2.32. Yeah, the lap 2 must have been so good. Unless I'm misremembering. Maybe I'm misremembering. Either way, it's a better pace than the run I was on when I restarted, so that's good. Come on. Oh my god, that nearly failed. That was close. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. Come on, if I get a gun then I can't really complain. Ah, oh, no, I bottled it. No. Ah, I slightly touched the grass. No. I tried so hard to go tight, but I started slightly too early. Definitely not a 207, right? Not a PB either. Ah, through on that last turn. Maybe I was ahead, maybe I wasn't. I don't know, but that's a shame. Either way, I'm very happy with how this went. 28.385. Oh, definitely, yeah, I would have beat it without that grass hit, you know. Oh, it would have been close. I don't think it would have been about level, but I think I would have beaten it if I got a good last turn. So, unfortunate, but either way. 28.385 with the worst combo. Now, let's spend 10 minutes using the best combo and see what sort of time I can get. Okay, I've decided I'm actually going to do 15 minutes on the track with the best combo possible because it makes a nice round hour instead of 55 minutes. It just feels a bit weird to do 55 minutes instead of an hour. Of course, I would go against the same ghost just for a comparison. Hopefully, I can get a better run than a 208.3 with this combo. It would be pretty bad if I didn't. You'll, of course, see how much faster I can do this track with the box cut alone. Hopefully, I can get the box cut 3 for 3 in a decent run. I will not go for the wall ride of these first few runs, but I will go for it eventually. But for now, I'm just going to Get the detach and then just do this. And that was really bad. I've kind of forgotten how to drive. Oh, it feels so weird. It feels so weird having good handling. What the hell? This is strange. Okay, got to get used to it, I guess, in this 15 minutes. I should be able to, though. We are level with Ghost, so obviously I'm behind my my current PB with the worst combo for this track in theory. Whether it actually is the worst combo in this track might be in question now, because if you have another combo that's slower ground speed with higher handling that still would be slower doing box cut, then maybe that would be worse. I'm not sure. Maybe this video is actually a fraud. Anyway, let's play the game. Yeah, I need to get some better starts. Did I even do the charge jump at the start? I don't remember doing it. I'm not sure. Let's focus. We have not focused in this first 1 minute 20. I think also having 15 minutes on this combo makes it more likely that I actually get a decent run in the process, which is of course what we want. We don't want any flopping happening here. We want just at least one decent run in the video with this combo. So we'll try our best. I told you I didn't fail cut straight away with this combo, but I did fail it pretty quickly, hitting the inside wall. It's so weird. Why was I never doing that on the other combo? Maybe it's because I couldn't turn as much, so I actually just wouldn't turn enough to the right anyway. Oh my god, I missed the charge jump. Okay, what am I doing? But yeah, I knew I'd fail that cut with this combo at least. I didn't get it first try, but I got it pretty quickly within the 2 minute mark. So yeah, very, very funny how that happens. Either way, let's oh my god, how am I missing this charge jump? What am I doing? I'm actually just throwing with this combo. What the hell? I need to focus. Come on, let's not do the same mistake again. Get the full boost. Start the charge jump. Release it. Simple as that. I've done it again. I've simply done it again. What the hell? It's so weird. I knew this would happen. I simply knew it. We've wasted 3 minutes. Thank god I've set it to 15 minutes instead of 10. Okay, we did it. We managed it. I just need to get used to the track again. No, let's just stay on the rail. Why not? Oh my god, okay, let's not stay on the rail. This is so weird. Okay, this feels so weird on this combo. It's so strange how my brain has adapted to the other combo and I just can't drive with this combo anymore. It's so strange. I need to get used to it, man, because otherwise I'm going to end up having a worse run with this combo than the other one. That would be quite the twist in the tail, that would. Not a good trim put cut, but you know what? I'll take what I can get at this point. Oh, I've not detached either. Okay, it's fine. Okay, okay, what is going on? What is simply going on? I'm inting to the highest degree. It's actually embarrassing. What am I actually doing? I mean, we got to the box cut lap on the first run, I guess, but other than that, nothing good has happened. Let's focus up, come on. Actually, get past the shroom cut. Get past this rail. God, it feels weird on this combo. It's so strange. I need to just do something different there because it's not working. Normally I'm always ahead of this Ghost on this combo, but I'm just so... Oh my god, I'm all over the place. What the hell? This is so weird. What has this other combo done to my brain? Okay, well, to be fair, even with that, I'm ahead of the other Ghost, so I will carry on this run. Because, I mean, you can tell the box cut has saved a lot of time, but Jesus Christ, this run's tragic. 0.561 behind. Okay, I'm already 0.5 basically ahead of my Ghost with the other combo, but still, this is really bad. I missed a coin. I'm all over the place. It's just so hard to get used to this turn again. Oh my god, it's so weird. I'm turning so much tighter. I missed the rail. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, to be fair, that run was tragic, so it doesn't matter that much, but I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm going to end up not having a run that beats the 208.3. Which is 6 seconds, or just under 6 seconds behind the current world record on this track. If I don't beat that time, then I'll retire this track, honestly. Okay, you know what? Let's just stay on the rail. Why not? Okay, no, nah, seriously, what's going on? It feels like I'm expecting to be sent wider by an SMT, because that's what happens on the combo I just used. You get sent wider from releasing a mini turbo, but now I'm being sent not wide and it's throwing me off. It's okay. We'll get used to it again, surely, right? I missed the SMT, Jesus Christ. How do you miss the SMT on this combo? It's embarrassing. Either way, it's okay. We're at least ahead of the attempt before. We haven't missed the coin this time. Okay, we're on a roll. What a run this is. Oh, Jesus Christ. What am I doing? I had to improvise a bit there, but we're fine. Oh, I missed the boost panel. Tragic. Still better than my other run on the Bowser combo, so we'll carry on. 0.226 behind. We've wasted a lot of time here trying to get a decent run on a track that is meant to be my best in the game. But this other combo has actually fried my brain and I can't adapt. It's very weird. Okay, that chain is a lot easier, it feels like, on this combo, so that's good. Okay, nice. So there you go. That's the type of box cut we want. Okay. Yeah, that was good. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can get a good lap 3 and everything can be back to normal. We can finally celebrate. It didn't fail shroom cut. Oh my god, I nearly failed shroom cut. After I said didn't fail shroom cut, that would have been bad. Thought I was going to miss the rail then in the last second there. We got the S&T. Wasn't a good turn, but I don't even care. I just want to survive. Got the launch. Very nice. Good stuff. Nice. Okay. If we didn't miss the boost panel lap 1 off the box cut, then this would have been beating the ghost I was against. Let's see what sort of time I get. 204.9. Okay. That is 0.9 behind my PB. And my PB does the wall ride on lap 1 on the 3rd turn and is just better in every way for driving. It's very weird how much I've got used to the other combo in that 45 minutes after playing this track only on this combo for the last, well, nearly since the game came out, basically. So that's very strange, but hey, I got a decent run. We beat our Bowser time already, thank God. I say already. I probably would have been able to beat it first try if I wasn't so slow to adapt, but we're back. And now, should I go for wall ride because it's fun? Yeah. We failed at that time, but you know what? We've got 7 minutes. I can get a wall ride run, surely. Because that run was actually really good. Apart from the box cut lap 1, and some of the driving was just dodgy. The box cuts are actually really good lap 2 and 3. And lap 2 and 3 driving was okay. This first section was a bit dodgy throughout the every single lap. But the rest of it was good, so I think I'm just going for wall ride now. Like that. I didn't get the trick out of the wall, but it's still faster than going around, so it's nice. And it's also nice to avoid having to go around that turn with low coins, because it does feel very weird. Because I'm so used to just going for wall ride lap 1 now. Okay, well, it wasn't the best box cut. Wow, I'm surprised I got that boost panel there. Wasn't the best lap 1, as I say, but hey, we're ahead of the ghost before. But staying ahead is going to be tricky because, as I say, the box cuts I got on lap 2 and 3 last run are actually class. But I'll try my best. I don't go for wall ride lap 2 and 3. I suppose I could do in theory. Especially if I mess up box cut really badly lap 2, I might as well try. But for now, we will stick to no wall ride on lap 2 and 3. See what we can do. Had to let go of A bit there, but hey, we got a decent box cut again. Not perfect, but pretty much the exact same as the one before. We were the same distance that we were ahead going into lap 2. Yeah, slightly further ahead actually, but pretty much the same. Let's see if we can maintain it on lap 3 and actually beat the ghost through against almost instantly. Let's try our best. I missed the S&T. That's tragic. I'm still ahead though. I think the ghost actually doesn't have the best lap 3 ending, so we can actually save time here if we get a good ending. We'll try our best. No, I didn't get the boost. Oh, that's tragic. We'll restart. Oh, I didn't get the boost because I landed slightly too close to the box, so it cancelled my boost, so I just really slow through the off-road. That's a shame. Okay, definitely improvable though. I did miss a super mini turbo on lap 3, so it wasn't actually a good lap 3 in any way whatsoever, but it was still ahead, so that's a shame, but it's okay. We can go for another wall ride. Oh, missed it. The wall ride I got wasn't actually very fast either. You can get a trick out of the wall and it can go a lot faster by getting that boost than what I got the run before. So I will try within this next 4 minutes to get another run going with the wall ride. That'd be nice. Might as well. We've had one attempt with the wall ride. Ended in tears at the end there, but hey, it's okay. We move. Also, very, very, very good start. See, and that's the other problem. You can go too low. The other two times I failed, I went too high or didn't go to the right early enough. That time I went to the right too early and went below the wall because it's a very narrow window that you have to get to actually attach to the wall and stay on the wall in a good way. But it's doable. I've practiced it quite a lot through my time trials here, whether I can do it. There is a different question. That was close, but I was slightly too far to the right off the ramp. You need to be like on the left arrow of the ramp after you detach from the rail. Not a good shrimp cut there, but it's okay. See, this is better. Oh, actually, never mind. Kind of threw it there. Ah, okay. When I said you can get a trick out of the wall, that is not what I meant. You can, yeah, if you get a trick out of the wall like that and you get airtime, it's really bad because it just sends you to the left. Normally you don't survive like I did there, but obviously I missed the coin. You can get a trick out of the wall that actually just sticks you to the ground. I'll try and get one to demonstrate here. Might be tricky, we'll see. But yeah, you can get one where you basically just stick to the ground, like I did on the one I got before, but with a trick boost, so it's a lot faster. Not like that though. Only got 2 minutes as well. This is not ideal. I of course got a 204.9. I can improve that if I get one good wall ride. Very improvable. I'll try my best. And we're not getting one at the moment. I wish you could just instantly restart to the countdown. It'd be so much nicer. You'd get so many more attempts in a session. It is nice that you can press a restart in the countdown though if you miss the full boost. You see, that was similar to the one before. In fact, that was a lot worse than the one before. Got 1 minute. You know, I'm going to restart because I've not got a full run left anymore because I only got 1 minute left. I might as well just give myself a few more attempts at a good wall ride. If I go past the 15-minute mark without a wall ride, I'll try and do one more run without a wall ride just to see if I can improve upon the run I did before. But I'm going to get a wall ride right here that's really good, so don't even need to worry. Told you. 40 seconds. Oh, God. I've wasted so much time on this. Firstly, I wasted the first, like, 6 minutes just not knowing how to drive. And I've wasted the last 6 minutes not being able to get a wall ride that's properly good. So, yeah, not been the best use of this 15 minutes. But I tell you what, I'm glad I switched to 15 minutes instead of 10. Because 10 minutes would have been pretty tragic. Oh my God, it's so hard. Okay, you know what? We will say goodbye to the wall ride. We'll do one more run without a wall ride. We're pretty much on the exact same as last time. Obviously, slightly going over the time, but who cares? We will do one run without the wall ride again to see if I can beat the one I got before. 204.9. Let's give it a go. Didn't hit the inside of the wall. That's good. Got the SMT, nice. Steve was still ahead. Slightly behind the one I got with the wall ride, so yeah, interesting. How much the wall ride doesn't actually save that much if you don't get the trick boost out of it. Oh, it was so bad, but you know what? We'll try. I just did not get a good box cut angle at all. I was too perpendicular to the road there to recover enough. But either way, we're still pretty much level with the ghost, so that's good. You know what, if we get... Oh, no. I was going to say, if we get a really bad lap 2, I'll go for wall ride lap 3, but I think I bottled it there. What we've learned today is that the Bowser combo is not ideal, but you know what, it's better than I expected. The world record combo is good, but if you use the Bowser combo for 45 minutes, it's very hard to adapt to the actual world record combo. I wouldn't recommend going between the two straight afterwards. It's very weird. We did get an improvement. We got 204.907. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I will show you this run. It's not the world record, but I will show you this run just to demonstrate the wall ride that I was talking about in case you haven't seen it before. So as soon as you take the shroom cut, you trick high off this ramp. You pretty much instantly trick off this rail. You detach, go off this left arrow, and then you go onto the wall, and then you get a trick boost out of the wall like that. I enjoyed a lot, so yes, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all at some point in the future.